Side note, 91% of those cops I would hook up with.
I knew. Yeah. They're all your type.
And one of the lawyers.
Which lawyer?
Not the main lawyer that talks good. The second bald one.
Yeah. No, I knew that.
You know that thing's heavy.
Hey, man, Mafia. It's Nan and Trish, and we are coming back to Boston.
We're coming for you, Chloe. We're coming to Boston April 17th at Laugh Boston. Tickets are available now at
nowshewilltour.com. See you then. Welcome to Out and About. It's Monday, Tuesday.
You pronounce the T's very pronunciation.
I need all the T's I can get because my T cell count is low.
How do we check for our T cell count?
I think you have to go to the doctor. Should we talk about how I was? Fuck it. Should we say how I was catfished this weekend? Why not? I wasn't going to talk about it. Speaking of T cells, I had a gentleman come over to my house. If any of this is going to be interesting to you.
Is this the one that
avoid the Kendrick Lamar for 3 seconds?
Is this the guy that said he was going to Japan on his trip, and you said you were going to Japan on Q5?
No, he did write back though.
That's not the same person.
Different guy.
New Queen stands before us.
New Queen stands before us. I was all horned up. I had him come by the house, and it wasn't the same person.
What do you mean? Were they biracial when they arrived?
Hefty, portly,
fatter than me.
He was different shape. You're not able-bodied. He was able-bodied.
Oh, we forgot about that. We had to start doing that.
What?
We always promised that we are going to start advocating for ableism.
Yeah.
We got to start doing that.
I'd like to do that. But anyway, I had this guy.
This ramp is not. This is an unableist.
Oh, you want ADA compliance?
Not all. I just want to be able to use excuses for things that I don't want to take accountability for.
That's fair. Well, let me ask you this. This guy came over. We were talking for a long time online. I was like, all right, come over. We'll hang out, whatever.
Well, did you wait too long and then he ended up getting old and fat by the time he got to meet up with him?
It was years. No, it was, like a couple months we were talking. He came over. Body was completely different. Face was different. It looked like the picture he was using was from months before.
Just months?
Or maybe years. I don't know. So the long and short of it is I went ahead and I did it anyway. I went through with the act. He was there.
Did you let him know that you knew he was not the way he was supposed to look?
No, he was avoiding eye contact. He knew I knew. Like, I looked at him and I was like, oh, you're not using the right pictures. So we did our business. And that was that.
Did you have was it so different that it was a turn off for you? Like, was the body like completely just deformed?
He was big. Like, he was not.
What do you mean big? Like, name a celebrity, you can't pick me, that's equally as big as he was.
Bruce Valanche.
No. My late mother looked like Bruce Valanche.
Stop. Bruce Valanche says he looks like Travis Kelce's mother. Have you ever heard that?
I said that years ago. I put him side by side and I got yelled at by the Taylor Swift mafia.
I don't know who he looked like. He was like he was shaped like Mr. Potato Head. Like skinny legs, big center, hefty face, he actually had your mustache, which you have right now. Why do you have that thing? Why'd you shave your face down?
Because it was bothering me.
Oh.
It was thick and itching me.
I didn't mean to make you feel weird about it. I think it looks fine. So yeah, that was my weekend. And the guy did write back, the dating guy, by the way.
And what did he say? When are you going? What was your actual reply to him?
You want to hear it? I have to unmash because he mentioned both of you motherfuckers. I was like, oh, both of you guys are in the thing. He saw the clip of us talking about him.
How?
On Instagram or like TikTok or something.
So he knows what you do for work?
I think he said it came up on his For You.
So he knows who me and Vinny are?
Yes.
And we're much more his type, he said.
Yes, I'm sure Vinny is. He goes, still haven't locked it down looking for Q3 right now, waiting to see my buddy's schedule. He goes, haha, yeah, that's relatable. Honestly, mine I think will be pushed next year because my friends haven't gotten our acts together.
See?
Oh, well, he already said that. And then the next day, on Saturday morning, the day after our podcast came out, he goes, thank God you helped Nana learn what Q3 is. And I was like, no.
Can I see his picture?
Knows what the show is. So I'm going to meet up with him anyway.
Well, I might meet up with him first.
You should.
Just to see if he's okay for you.
Will you vet all my dates? Who should I date, Vinny? What kind of guy should I date? Who do I need? Tell me exactly what kind of mans I need.
Oh, he is cute for you.
That guy. I trust Joey.
You trust Joey?
He looks nice. I think you're too nice. I think he's too nice for you.
I do too. You look at a picture of someone, you're like, they don't have an edge.
You would like treat him like shit, and I would be so angry because he doesn't deserve that.
Yeah, I don't know. So that was my weekend. Went to Florida with Za, funniest person in the world. Love him. Got shit-faced. It was great. There's no one on earth who's more carefree than a college student. Like, just the mentality of a college kid.
What do they have to lose?
They
Their
have
tuition?
These kids who are out with us at the bar, shout out High Noon, there is not a thought going through their head other than what is right in front of them at the time. It was so refreshing and so nice. And Za got very intoxicated, and it was a great trip.
Well, does it take less for him to get intoxicated because he's less of a human?
Za's heavy, though. Za's got to be like a $185. Za's fucking thick.
He's just short, stout.
He's
portly.
stout. He's like a kettlebell. You can't pick him up. He's like antimatter.
If you know who we're talking about our coworker, Za, who is a little person from Zimbabwe.
Correct. No, but it was great. You would have loved it. A lot of hot boys. A lot of hot girls.
Now, what was the vibes there? You went there for spring break?
We went there for High Noon for a watch party for UF versus Norfolk State, who we had on Bracket Busters. Were out.
And now, traditional fashion, it was an away game for UF.
During spring break. Well, there's all away because it's the tournament, so every game is away. But it was, I'll tell you, I'm going back for year 6. Fuck it. These girls were coming to me going, here's a photo of us in 2021. I was like, ooh.
Like Santa Claus.
Yeah. It's brutal.
You're
gotta
20
come
years.
next year.
You're 20 years older than these kids.
I know. But I was telling people I was a rising junior. If I shaved my face, what grade lowest grade I could get away with?
Grade.
Grade. I could probably get away with a senior. If I dressed like I did when Twink and a Redhead came in and I wore my hat and I shaved my face.
Vinny, what kind of milk was in here? I'm getting nauseous.
It was whole milk. You said you wanted it. You said you want however I wanted. That's why I asked.
Now, I had a pistachio latte. I don't want to cut you off, but I made myself a pistachio latte this morning, which is it's part of my. I'm doing a hard 75.
Is this it?
No, this is that's cow milk.
I asked what kind of milk you want.
Because I want to taste what it's like, but I
don't buy him coffee.
He said
make him buy his own fucking.
He said
coffee.
I'll get whatever daddy wants.
I gave him money.
Good.
Yeah, he said I'll get whatever daddy gets, and I was like, all right. But
that wasn't any wonder for you putting your cream in my mouth.
I was just there's some cream in my coffee. What is this?
This was my bone broth. Shout out to Brodo.
Is this a normal like combo to have on breakfast? Bone broth. These two are. What's this? Espresso and coffee.
Espresso, iced
cortado,
coffee.
yeah, espresso.
What's a cortado again?
This is too much. This is too much stimulants for my hard 75.
No, that's what Nicky Smokes did. How he got hot.
Well, that's what I'm on right now.
What is
Do you think
it?
I should do a dirty
Hard
bulk?
75.
What's that?
Do you think I should do a dirty bulk?
Yeah, you've been doing it. You've been on a dirty bulk. It's where you do 75 days like eating well and like taking care of yourself. It's where you 75 hard is where you act like you're supposed to act as an adult.
How is it 75 days? If everyone was doing Whole 30, like how does this 75-day rule? Like what happens in the third month that is like only 5 days short?
What do you mean?
Like 30, 30, 60. Like the 2 day, like
Here
75
math. Here comes the math.
75 hard. Doesn't it seem like an odd number to do 75 days of something? Like why is that? It's not a count. It's not a quarter.
I don't think it's like scientific. I think it's just
now he knows what quarters are.
Yeah,
But
it's
no, but
an
like
AQ1.
30, like Whole 30 is 30 days. It's like a month. That makes sense.
Oh, so you think it should be 90 days?
No, but it's like why 75? Like why only do 30, 60?
It's 2.5 months.
God,
2.5 months. Why shy yourself 5 days out of the third month? Why not just make it 90 days?
I think the goal is that once
5 days. Wait,
once you
15.
do, oh Jesus Christ, once you do 75, then you're gonna be like, I gotta continue.
but you know
this.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Why
no, I
is
get
it?
it.
Why isn't it not a number even with the time frame of the world?
Yep, makes sense.
It's not like $75. Like it's not like it's like if they're doing it in quarters. This almost seems like.
I think 75 just sounds good.
Well, it's
because
stupid.
that's how long it. Oh, so that's it. So that's how long it takes you to develop a habit or a skill. 75 days, and then the goal after that is to maintain it and continue and can be consistent, which no one is.
Is that how you got addicted to M&Ms?
Yeah. Oh my God, I was so bad last night. I ate a whole fucking sleeve.
Where are you buying
of
them?
Pepperidge Farm cookies. I walked my ass stoned off an edible to CVS. M&M's cookies.
Let's offside. What is it called? Offline.
Sidebar.
Let's sidebar later about an idea I just had.
Okay.
I'm gonna text it to you now.
Okay.
This seems.
It's just a dick picture.
I say it's just a picture. It's the gif of him coming out of his face. He goes, "This, but you." We should do 75 hard. I need a goal. I need a fitness goal, is what I'm realizing. Like something that I can work towards and achieve. I just go every day.
I got a Snapchat memory today of when I was peak
in best
shape during a pandemic. I was a lot better shape than I am now.
What happened? Brenna's meatballs.
It's just I don't have time. I'm too busy editing you guys and all your fucking shit. I don't have time to work out anymore.
Really?
Yeah, it's a damn shame.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
Yeah.
You think Kobe Bryant made excuses? You think Mike Tyson made excuses? You think Vladimir Putin
Man, that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
What is it?
Wait, that's actually really funny.
Tell me. Now you have to tell me.
No, we can't because that ruins it. No, that's perfect.
What is
I know.
it?
Yeah.
What is it?
No, we can't
It
tell
was
you.
about Africa.
Don't tell them.
What is it? A surprise?
Yeah.
Or is
Yeah,
it something I have to be involved in, or is it going to be
No,
like
you
I'm
don't
being
have to do it.
pranked or something?
Well, just
No, it's
shut
not-
up.
it's not
Don't
a
even
prank.
stop talking.
It's not a prank.
I don't like this collusion between the two.
When
When is this? When
puppies
is,
will get her, my dear.
oh, what a tangled web we weave.
75 hearts.
Ew,
I
I
mean,
hate what just happened. It's gross.
75 hard. No, I'm not doing that, but I am trying to get back into my holistic living. Like I'm not that bad anymore. Do you know that? Like if you went through my thing, like the first time I think I ordered.
You'd be arrested if I went through your phone.
No, you wouldn't. The ordering I used to do, the $80. Remember all those orders? I haven't ordered in so long, but this weekend I did. But it wasn't
Takeout?
even bad.
What'd you get?
I got one Jimmy John's sandwich just because they follow me now.
You got Jimmy
And-
John's?
Yeah, I love it.
There's one in the city?
Yeah, there's a bunch.
I forget that you're a fast food delivery guy.
Yeah, because I can make anything else at home better than any restaurant in New York City. So
That's true.
I got a Jimmy John's, but that's not where I stopped. My guilty pleasure. I don't know if anyone knows what this is because I didn't know what it was. And apparently, it's like a regional thing, but I thought it was just like some small little shithole in New York.
Stop smiling like that, Vinny. You're thinking about
It's
whatever.
gonna be so good.
You're thinking about whatever he told you.
Like I want to be able to like be immersed somehow.
It's like a make
Yeah,
a
it's, uh,
wish.
I have no idea what
And
you
then
guys are
one
talking
dressed
about.
up, the green, like straddling her,
I hate this.
seducing her almost.
Are you going to wear an M&M costume?
No,
No, that's not.
nothing to do with that.
Oh, that's so funny.
I hate you both.
Wait. Oh, so I don't know if it's a regional thing. I don't know if you ever heard of this, but it is my favorite thing, and I don't want everyone to. I don't care. I'll gatekeep it. I won't gatekeep it. This place called Jet's Pizza. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
Okay, it's like I'm assuming it's like a Domino's, like a regional Domino's thing, but they opened up some random one in New York City. They make a 4 corners or an 8 corners thing, so it's all corners of like a deep dish Detroit style.
You
but
like the corners the best?
But they make a sesame. You can get a sesame seed crust. Sesame seeds on anything make me cum.
Really?
Look at this.
Oh, wow. This looks like Pizza Hut. This is Pizza Hut.
No. This is much better than Pizza Hut. Jet's Pizza. Let me see the crust. There we go. Go. That's it. Where's the sesame seed one? I get mine with
Easy,
sesame seed. They had a BLT pizza.
Good nutrition.
They had a BLT pizza. It's literally just a pizza with bacon, lettuce, and tomato onto like a salad on top of it. It was so good. And then I get my classic one with like all with the works.
How many slices are we eating in one?
I'm on Ozempic, so I can only have like one slice per pie. But it's like, otherwise, I want to eat the whole pie. I just can't get it down.
You try. You can't get it down.
Yeah, it annoys me. That's what's annoying about it. 'Cause I want to pig out.
I ate so much last. You ever eat so much? It's like actually like I could have bounced a quarter off of my stomach.
I used to get that way before I was
It hurt to. It
before I
physically
found the Lord.
hurt to lay down. I was like, what? And then I was like, you do not need
Yes,
cookies.
that happened to me.
And I walked by the kitchen. I was like, you need to eat these cookies. So I ate 6 fucking cookies.
I bet there's cookies coming this week.
Oh. From where?
In the mail for my friend who owns a cookie company.
These are the nutrition facts for Detroit style with sesame seed crust.
How many calories?
They serve this in a blue zone.
370 per slice. That's not bad at all.
This is why America's in a blue zone.
Anyway, if you're having Jet's Pizza next your house, get a 4-corner sesame seed crust with whatever toppings you like on it. You're gonna like what you see. I
Are
guarantee
they in
it.
Jersey or are they in
No, it was. I don't know where it is. It's on Seamless.
Jet Pizza.
Seamless is still a thing?
That's what I order from.
Uber Eats.
Oh, I didn't know Seamless still existed.
That's what I use. Grubhub Seamless.
Really?
Grubhub.
That's all the same company.
Grubhub and Seamless is the same, yeah.
I
didn't
never
know
use
that.
You ever use Caviar?
No, I use Postmates. I use
You should use Uber Eats because we get money
I have
there.
Uber Eats.
We get money to Uber Eats every month.
for here though for lunch, not for.
No, you can use it anytime.
No, you can't.
I get it. I use mine for dinner.
aren't
think it's
supposed
until,
to,
like,
but it doesn't
7:30.
really keep track of it.
It's until like 7:30.
Nah, because
PM
if
or
I'm here
something.
late, like I could order dinner here.
Oh,
too.
No,
really?
it's in the zones. Like it won't like work in a zone. Why are they
Nah,
closer here
I've
than
done it
you
at
do?
home too. I've done it like working from home and ordered lunch.
I know
could
you
do it.
can't do it Saturday, Sunday.
Yes,
but,
I
like,
think that's the only restriction. Saturday,
Yeah,
Sunday.
but weeknight you can do any time.
Yeah,
You
I
get
think-
$80 a month though. I use that in one sitting.
yeah, it's like 2 or 3 max.
It's
Yeah.
3. What are you ordering? $10 meal? $10 meal deal. Anyway, Jet's Pizza. Thank you for sponsoring my binge weekend because it was exactly what it needed. But yeah, I haven't been eating badly, and I'm spring is sprung, and that's where I thrive. Where Nana thrives
You like the spring?
is spring produce.
I have a question about that. My algorithm has been telling me to eat just whole foods.
Yeah. What else are you supposed to?
I used ChatGPT. I was like, make me a workout plan for this, and it spit it out great. I haven't asked it yet to tell me how to eat whole foods. When people say eat a whole food, they're
It just
talking
means
like you eat
unprocessed.
a fucking one
If it-
sweet potato
No,
and like
it means
smoked
if it-
salmon or
if it-
eggs. Or
You
like,
only eat it if it comes out of the ground or if you killed it.
but like, what does that look like? Okay, so what is that for breakfast? That does mean yogurt because yogurt's
Eggs.
processed. Eggs.
Yeah.
But then can you have like hot sauce on your eggs because that's processed?
No,
It's not. That's just ground up something. It's processed.
Like
but
Cholula.
and
Hot
I
sauce
mean,
is like
that's
no
just gums
calories.
and stuff in it, but like regular hot sauce, like a
What
high
about
quality hot.
cheese? You can't have cheese.
No cheese, no dairy.
See, everything gets eliminated.
No, it doesn't.
What bananas? You can have banana.
Yeah, because it
obviously.
grew from the earth. Whole Foods. Just what I say is
Like what would be a lot if I were to go to Whole Foods today and
Whole
put
Foods is
together
ghetto, by
at
the
the
way.
little buffet and put in like my Whole Food stuff. What would be a Whole Food lunch that is easy for me to make? That would be healthy.
Vegetables
and,
and lean
processed?
protein, meat and a vegetable.
But how is the meat prepared if it's not processed? Like
Because it's not some like
but you
processed meat
can't
is
not-
put,
it's
you
not
can't
like
put
some-
anything on it.
it's not a
is what I'm
Slim
saying.
Jim. It's like actual like meat.
You can put olive oil on it,
You can put whatever
Put
you
olive
want on
oil
it.
on meat.
but like saute it. Like
But you
meat.
can't you can't use ketchup. You can't use.
You can use ketchup.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand like how I get what it is in theory. It's like, okay, smoked salmon. I could eat some smoked salmon in the morning. That's not
I think just
processed.
getting yourself to eating Whole Foods general is enough step up. You don't have to worry about the sauces yet. That's like if you're like really fucking deep into it. Like sauce, like I wouldn't use ranch with it because like there's all like fake artificial shit and seed oils. But like if it's just regular things like hot sauce, that's fine as long as it's not like gums and like.
I want
weird
to
shit
make
in it.
I want to make ground turkey tonight, just right on the stove, which is what you told me to do.
So just get ground turkey
Tonight's the night I do
and
it.
put avocado oil.
I don't
in
even
the
know where to
pan.
find it in the grocery store. It's so overwhelming. Can you
It's-
come over and make it for me?
I'm busy tonight. My dog is sick. We'll talk about it in a minute.
Oh.
He's on a ventilator right now.
You're gonna pull the plug?
No, I administer the ventilator.
You are fully in your DD era,
Mm-hmm.
big time.
get the
Munchausen's by
outfits.
Nana. You're not, he's
He
gonna
can have it.
he's gonna come next time we see the dog. He's gonna come in. His teeth will be missing. He'll be in a dog. He'll have one of those fake doggy wheelchairs on the back.
The wheels, yeah. With its legs popped up on the wheels.
You literally are DD Blanchard.
And an IV and like a tube coming out of his head.
Just the one dripping out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see the medical notes on this because
I
something
have a-
tells me you're faking.
Do you want me to send it to you?
No, you don't have to do it now. You're really going Munchausen's. Does it feel good? This is your destiny.
Okay, mom mafia. The mom mafia. That's for my fellow moms in the groups.
Ooh,
The mom mafia. Should I say the mom mafia?
you should get Kate.
It sounds.
involved.
What's that accent? We're starting the mom mafia. If I was supposed to say ma'am, but I'm saying mom mafia. What kind of accent would that be?
What do you mean?
What's it? If it's okay, pretend I'm saying ma'am mafia.
Yes.
But this is my accent. What accent do I have when I say this? I want to join the mom mafia.
It almost sounds British.
I was going to say British.
Yeah.
Say British.
Mom. The Mom Mafia.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, have you watched? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place.
That's right. You could do Indian accent on there too. Throw one on. The
Did
mob.
you see that comedian I love?
Who? Zarna Greg?
No,
Who? Who?
I sent it to you. That guy, the guy.
We send each other so many memes. This shit gets lost in the mail.
It was when he was talking about cooking in the hotel room.
Oh,
He does the best accents.
he's unreal. Tell me more about the dog, the DD Blanchard.
Okay, let's talk.
Tell me what it feels like for you to finally have control over someone's medical future.
It doesn't feel great. So if you don't know, my dog was diagnosed with allergies.
With Munchausen's by proxy.
No, I have Munchausen's by proxy. Diagnosed with allergies. Well, he's been sniffling and sneezing and stuffy nosed and back sneezing and coughing and hacking. Do you want to hear a video of what it sounds like?
Not now. You can show me later.
But does the mom mafia want to see?
Sure.
We can cut this part. Hold on 1 second.
No, I think the people need to hear this part too.
No, I'm saying cut this part of the silence.
No, they
Yeah,
want,
we should
they
leave
want
it
it
in.
all. They want it all. They want the raw, authentic.
All right, well, here it is.
It's just Joey farting.
No, it's not. It's my dog being very sick.
Your dog's not sick.
It's okay, baby.
Oh.
Oh no!
Chin up. So
What the
that's what
fuck?
I was. That's
Poor
Oh.
baby.
It's Joey with a whoopee cushion in the back.
I thought there was a pig being slaughtered in the next room.
Jesus, that's more intense than I thought.
Yeah, it is. So now everyone feel bad for me because my dog is sick. So I had been to the hospital like 3 times this month. This last week. Every day I go back and I've been getting in a fight with the people over there because it's like I just like stop trying to fucking upcharge me for dumb shit, bitch. Fix my fucking kid.
Right.
It's like so annoying.
What's the actual thing that he was diagnosed with?
They don't fucking know. They just want to keep doing more tests and more shit.
It's a cough. It's a cough.
He's reverse sneezing and trying to itch his throat. Like so, he's hacking up because his throat is itchy. I think it's allergy.
Did
so
you
he's
do
like,
this thing?
of
You,
course
like,
I do that.
massage it
But
through?
I also have him on a nebulizer now.
Can I say something? And don't get mad at me. My first thought when you say that is you have a lot of candles and like scents in your house. Something could be irritating him. Like dogs are so sensitive. Like if you have oils and you have candles going all the time, like it smells strong for you. For him, it could be fucking up his throat. Did you tell that? You should tell the vet. Be like,
No, because it started at Poppy's house and he doesn't have candles.
I also think if they don't know and then you kind of give them like they'll be like,
Then-
oh, that's it. They'll just blame
yeah.
it on that because they want to find something.
So
to
he's hacking
blame it
things
on.
up. So I have they gave me they shot him up with something. Like so every day he had like 5 shots this week, and now they told me to give him the Benadryl, but he won't eat the pill. He spits it out of everything. So I got liquid today, and I put it in like I filled the syringe with water and stuff, and then I shot it down the back of his throat, and he like split it up everywhere over the couch. But I think some of it got down there. So hopefully when I get home and he's
it's water
better.
in his throat. Just
well,
to
I
cure the itch.
I dilute the liquid, the children's Benadryl, with water to shoot it down his throat with a child syringe.
Jesus.
It's a whole thing. But yeah, I think if you're a dog expert. Also, Caesar Milan's and I have been chatting. He's supposed to when he's back in New York, he's coming over. But I just need to figure out if your dog has allergies, you know how to fix them, how to soothe them. So I have the nebulizer, which is supposed to put steam into his lungs. That's saline. So I have to he loves the nebulizer. I normally think he would run away. He hates the sound of it, but when it's on his face, he breathes so easy. He's like, it's like so relieving.
So every
for
time
him.
he breathes, he's making noises like that.
Not like that. That's when somebody's sneezing and he's snotting and stuffy nosed. So I think I'm praying it's just allergies. I want to call the breeder and see if his siblings have it too,
Yeah.
because this is the first time they haven't been alive in the spring yet. They were born late summer, so he's never lived in spring. So it makes sense that if it was that, it could be allergies because
Just give him an allergy pill.
he's never been the allergy pill is Benadryl. Yeah, he hasn't been alive in that. So I think I'm thinking that's what it could be. I can't imagine this would be because it's not. These symptoms aren't for like a respiratory or something like that. Because it's like
Is there something that that Chihuahuas like that are prone to in terms of breed? Like, did
not
you look
them
that
like other squash faced dogs. Yes, but
like
his-
French bulldogs?
Yeah.
and, yeah.
his
Because
face.
he's got a snout
Yeah, he has a little snout.
and a big cock.
Oh, we have to get that removed as well.
The cock or the balls?
I'm taking it all off.
Yep.
Yeah. I just want him to be non-gender. I don't want to get into any political wars. I think a non-gendered being is the best thing for the political climate right now.
That's the title of your memoir, A Non-Gendered Being.
I'm removing my genitals as well.
Very good.
Whatever's left of them. I already had my top surgery. Might as well be smooth. I want to be like a Barbie.
Yeah.
You know, a Ken doll. Actually, that's getting involved.
You gotta heat it up down there so the wax melts. Chop that thing right off.
So Wiggles has allergies. If you have tips on how to fix my dog's seasonal allergies without choking him down with pills, please go into the Mom Mafia chat or just show up on the 17th in the picket line outside of Laugh Boston. Tickets available at nowshewilltour.com.
Absolutely. Well, I think he'll get better. It's probably just allergies.
Well, we wish you have the best
You have that
Tuesday ever.
Yeah.
We love you and
Good
remember-
night.
I want to sidebar.
Go ahead.
Do you think any Man Mafia members are pantyless? I mean, are like naked from the waist down right now, touching themselves?
Ladies?
How many listeners do we have a week?
I don't know.
One of them has to be clam digging right now.
Are you trying to get a lady off right now? Are you trying to get a woman off?
I need you to put the speaker next to your vagina, and I'm going to make some deep bass sounds.
I like this.
She's like, don't stop.
So.
They could just hit rewind. Just go back.
Was that the sidebar? We're getting off, ladies.
No, I still cyber. I'm so excited to have this later. We were talking about my dead dog. Oh, God forbid, my sick dog.
Yep.
I have a new show I want to talk about.
Okay.
Did I talk about my coffee machine?
In a couple episodes ago, you did.
My sink, bro. I got a new sink.
You got a new sink?
Nana's got a brand new bag.
God damn.
The other one was squirting water out everywhere. If I saw it on my Instagram, it was squirting water everywhere, so I got a new one. And I never had a pull down sprayer before.
That's what you had at your last one. Was the last one pulled down?
At my old house?
No, the one that was just replaced.
The new one, no, the old one didn't have a pull down sprayer.
Oh.
This one does have a pull down sprayer.
And you can turn that onto your beaver and get yourself off in the kitchen.
I could, but I'm more excited to put Wiggles in there, and I can get full range of motion to wash the whole. But normally I put him in the sinks, one of the sinks in the bathroom.
Yeah.
There's two.
Right.
In the master bath.
Okay, you're not talking about that half bath.
Not the guest bath.
Could you even call it a
half bath?
Could you even call it a half bath?
It's a guest bath.
Okay, cool. Will the guests stay in the second bedroom or?
Was that a read?
Yes.
Let Nana cook. Let Nana cook. I'll get there.
Yeah, she will. She will knock her down a peg.
I put him in one of the sinks in the bathroom, and I had to get a mug, and I have to rinse with the mug because, we can't get the water in his eyes. But a brand new sink, and I'm just excited to get in there and rinse my spring veg.
Good for you.
With that,
teach me how to make some Whole Foods in that sink.
Well, come over tonight. Joni,
this is Vinny. Has he ever given a come over tonight serious invite? Ever?
You never come.
We have to. If you really want us to come over, which you don't, we have to plan it out.
What is the plan for? Just put the order. Take my phone, order Fresh Direct, and then we'll be home. By the time we get home, it'll be there.
You want to go to Joyce for dinner tonight?
I'm not going. I got to edit your show, so I said
do it in the living room.
Do it in the
dining room.
Do it in the bathtub.
The guest bath.
He gets in the bath. We throw a toaster in. You want to talk about White Lotus?
The Lotus Lowdown.
I'm not fully back on board, but I am.
I don't think you're gonna get. I mean, I think unless you're a murder queen,
there needs to be violence. There needs to be violence.
Well, that's what obviously is going to happen next. I mean, as far as the espionage and craziness goes, I think this episode was the peak of it. Of
lots of fucking.
Lots. Oh, the whole opening sequence was all fucking.
There was no talking in the whole first 5 minutes.
Who was fucking? Belinda was getting plowed by the other guy.
The Jacqueline got pounded.
Yep.
Jacqueline.
The actress.
She got pounded.
Oh yeah, she got pounded. But we saw his ass.
And the other girl got double teamed.
You would
I don't
fuck
think
Jacqueline.
they got double teamed.
I like.
You think she's hot?
I like the other one
Leslie
more.
Bibb.
The one
Bob?
the Bob.
That's
I like
British
her
or
of the
no?
three. No.
Leslie Bibb's not British. She's married to Sam Rockwell in real life.
Yeah.
Who plays the guy who does the monologue about her being a high transistor.
Yeah, she's my favorite of the three.
I thought the opening, spoiler alert, I thought the opening where he shot himself in the head, I was like,
I thought it was real.
I go, here we fucking go.
I
This
knew
is
that
what
was
I need.
fake, and I hate when shows do that. Don't do the dream thing is, I think, such a cop out.
But they
it's
did it
foreshadowing.
twice to him. It's like just
Dumb.
either do it or don't do it. They did it twice.
Dumb. I knew it was fake, but still dumb.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, let's just jump right to it.
I need someone to clarify because I don't know if I was on my phone or not, or maybe nothing actually happened, but I don't remember. We'll get to we're saving the best for last.
Okay.
I don't remember when he went to what's the guy's name that goes to Thailand, goes to Bangkok?
Walter Goggins.
Walton Goggins.
His
But I
name
forget
is
what his
Greg.
I forget what his
Or
name
no.
is on the show.
Okay,
Whatever,
Walton Goggins goes there, and he go over to the woman's house.
Right.
Does anything happen at the woman's house?
So he's in Thailand, right? Because he's pitching a fake movie to the woman.
Because he wants to kill the husband, or he wants to find out why the husband killed his father.
Wants 10 minutes with the husband to figure out why he was killed. So he had recruited his buddy to go with him and pose as this Hollywood executive.
Right. So they got to the house. Did anything actually happen at the house?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought I was missing. Okay.
No, he met up with her to set up the meeting at the house. So, they still haven't gone to the house
violence will
yet.
happen next weekend then.
I think it has to happen next weekend.
I don't think he's involved in the violence at all. I bet nothing happens with him.
I think what's going to happen with the violence is the girls who are all hating each other now because the one was jealous that the other one fucked the guy. I think there's going to be some violence there. Like I could see if one of the girls kills the other one.
Whose side are you guys
Kills-
on between those two women?
The actress.
I'm not on the
I don't like
actress side.
I don't like the jealous bitch.
I'm on
Get
the
outta
other
here.
woman's side.
You're on the jealous woman side?
On Lori's side.
I'm
Jealous?
That's the side. I mean, because the girl was obviously pushing. She was obviously pushing him on it. She was acting. She was lying to her friend.
Yeah,
Lori,
she was
saying,
resisting. Get on board or get out the fuck out the way. You didn't fuck him, so someone else can fuck him.
No, she was doing it to make herself feel better about her. So, something. There was some selfishness.
I don't
some
understand
selfishness
that,
with
though.
Lori. I mean, not with Lori, with Jacqueline.
But why? What about that would make her feel better about herself? Like I don't get when people do that.
The fact that she knew that the guy wouldn't go with her because she's not as attractive, and that to show off like I got what you can never have, and I'm always upper hand bitch.
And
that's
I
what
think
it was.
they were trying to give the vibe that she's insecure because her husband wasn't answering her like the whole show, and then like the next morning he finally calls her back, so it came off like she was feeling insecure about herself and needed to do it for that.
I didn't. Whatever. Let him.
I get an icky feeling from Jacqueline.
Jacqueline is the actress.
And she was acting like she didn't fuck him, which was crazy. Like
That's wild.
like gaslighting everybody like she didn't do it.
You think maybe she didn't?
No, she definitely
We
did.
saw them do it.
You saw her go cross-eyed when she saw his dick? You were talking about it.
Hashtag things that have never
Has that ever
happened
happened to you with a woman?
No.
A woman goes, they go full retard.
No, that's never happened. Not that I know of, I guess. I'd have to ask the women.
They go cross-eyed trying to squint to see it.
What
like
would Mrs.
that.
Ing say if she couldn't see it?
Oh, I love Mrs. Ing.
Do you know I've been Googling, trying to find her picture online for like a month now?
Have you?
I've been saying Franklin, Mass. Elementary School
She
nurse.
probably passed away by now, right?
No, Ing's still. They live long.
What school was
They
it?
do.
Huh?
She has to be in a yearbook photo somewhere.
I could probably find her.
I need to have the photograph so I can make merch.
I'll find. It'll take me a
That would
minute.
fly off the shelves.
Mrs. Ing, underneath it says lice check.
What would she say to you if she said? What would she say to you if she saw that we made a T-shirt of her for her in her honor?
I don't. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she's back in the old country right now.
But what would she say to you?
I don't like what this is.
That'd be funny, just like almost a mugshot.
Bobby.
I don't know where the fuck this bitch is.
Do you remember her first name?
No.
Just tell me the name of the elementary school, and I can call it as
It's
a PR
the-
person for.
the- is
I'll call from Simon & Schuster. Say I'm doing a fact check for an author I'm working
The
with.
Benjamin Franklin Classical Charter Public School.
That's where you went,
That's where I went for
and you ended up this trashy.
elementary school.
That fancy ass name.
Oh, everyone who went to that school is so fucked up. Yeah, I don't know where she. It would
Just give me the name of the
Has to
school.
have a yearbook somewhere. She was probably like 4'10", and she was shaped like she looked like a fat Edna from The Incredibles. You know the woman who makes the costumes.
And a mode.
Yeah, she's like a chubby Edna, and she was so jolly and joyous, and I loved going there. And her office was like it wasn't real; it was like dividers because they didn't give Mrs. Ing an office, so it was like in the lunchroom. So like it was like the fake dividers.
Like she had a curtain around her
Yeah.
in the lunchroom.
That's why she was chubby. She kept smelling those hash browns being cooked in the next room.
Oh, Mrs. Ing.
I'm back to White Lotus. I think the
Yes.
real meat of the story is the girls, jealousy over a boy. I mean, that's amateur hour compared to what's going on with the Ratcliffes. And it's what's going on with Belinda and getting seduced up to the hill, the top of the hill, last house on the top of the hill with Greg's house, trying to get to the party. The party scene, that's where everything's going to go down.
And remember in the very beginning when they showed a guy wading through the water and people were screaming and running around, there were gunshots in the very first episode where they foreshadowed the end? That was Belinda's kid, because Belinda's kid showed up. That was him wading through the water. So something is going to happen.
No,
there.
Belinda's kid was alive, hiding through the water.
That's
I know,
what he's
I'm
saying.
Yeah, everyone knew that was Belinda's kid.
Well, now we do, because we didn't know what Belinda's kid looked
Yes, you
like.
did.
No, I knew. Yes.
That was him.
Yeah, I knew the entire show that was.
Okay,
her kid.
well, go fuck me then. I don't
Everyone
know what,
said it.
okay,
There's
sorry.
two.
You know what? You too. Anyway, that was a
Well,
revelation
it was
for
always
me.
known that it was his kid. That's why I was like, why didn't you
But
show
did
up
we
yet?
know what his kid looked like? The whole
Yes,
time?
it was the whole first scene was about his being,
And
being the kid.
Really?
Yes.
Saying, "Mom," like.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's also
Where
like
the fuck was
they're the
I?
only black people on the show, so it's like it just
I don't
kinda,
see color. I hear it.
I know that's racist to say, but you can definitely hear what someone looks like over the phone.
Yeah, like you can guess some.
I even size.
What-
Even if someone's like skinny or overweight, like I can hear it all.
Yeah.
And Nana, when her senses is down, the others will be heightened.
That's why on Love Is Blind, I always think they factor that in.
But you can't hear a snaggletooth. You know?
Maybe if it's a lisp. A little of a lisp.
It's got to be real fucked up, but it's like, you can't hear a snaggle. You can't hear you can't hear a limp or like a physical disability.
You can hear a wheelchair going.
You could, but you can't. I'm saying look-wise.
I can see a lisp.
Now we're getting into ableism.
You can see a lisp.
Ableism. Oh, I used to go on Kate's radio show, and we would have people call in, and we would guess their weight just by talking to them.
I think I'd be good at it.
I would crush. Yeah, but you know what people sound like look like based on their voice. Stereotypes are real.
I can hear cholesterol through the phone.
Can you hear pre-diabetes?
I can hear someone who partied too much this weekend.
Oh yeah,
based on your nasal.
I don't sound like bad, do I?
You sound like Wiggles right now.
You come in with a nebulizer and a wheelchair.
Back to the White Lotus Lowdown. Okay, the Ratcliffes. Where do we begin? Should we just get the meat and potatoes to get it out of the way?
Yep.
The sex scene. So what happened was we saw the dare to make out, and then we get to see what happened was
it was like the Island Boys.
What's the Gap Tooth girl's name? I don't know anyone's name.
I don't know her name either.
I don't know. We know
Greg's girlfriend.
Greg's girlfriend, the British
girlfriend. No, she's not British. She's French Canadian.
Not her. The other one with the gap in her teeth.
Okay. Oh, that girl. Oh, I forget her name too.
Can we just get the cast names up so we talk so everyone can know what we're talking about? Okay, so let's get into the sex scene. Chelsea and Chloe are on the boat.
Yes.
With Saxton and Lachlan. The girls make out. The boys make out. Everything goes. I'm glad that Chelsea stood her ground and was like, "You guys are gross. I'm not hooking up with you." And she's so love struck. And even though her boyfriend, whose name is I knew the whole time.
Well, she's probably afraid she's gonna get killed. Walter Goggins.
Rick.
So
even though Rick is such a mean sourpuss,
he seems abusive.
She still is in love with him. So I love Chelsea's relationship. I love Chelsea's relationship with Rick.
Yep.
She's like, no, I love him. He's the love of my life. He's my soulmate. I ain't doing it. Chloe, on the other hand, is just horned up. She's been under Greg's saggy balls for a month now, and she's over it. She wants some hard cock.
She wants that cock.
So what we do see is the first scene. What we see Lachlan pounding away furiously.
Was he
like a German Shepherd on Chloe?
His form was awful. He had terrible pounding form. A hunch.
So Lachlan's fucking Chloe on the bed.
They say he's a virgin, so.
He lost his virginity then?
I'm pretty sure they said earlier in the season that he was a virgin, yeah.
He was in a scene with Bonnie Blue?
No, and then, so laying next to him was his older brother, Saxton, pleasuring himself.
Gooning, if you will.
Because he couldn't get porn because the Wi-Fi was out.
Yep.
So he couldn't watch porn, so he's watching his very own live porn. But the catch is, and I can tie them, there's always a catch.
Whoopsie daisy, it's my brother.
Yeah, whoopsie daisy, he had to watch his younger brother fuck for the first time while he's masturbating. But, as we saw, that we thought that was bad enough until we got the real meat potatoes, which I thought for a second. Now they're poolside and they're getting a recap. Lachlan wakes up, Saxon wakes up. They're wearing each other's underwear. They're wearing each other's bathing suits.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Oh, I did because old Saxon was busting out of those little boy shorts, and you could see his bulge and his pubes and everything. It was hot.
When they started to realize what had happened, I was like, maybe he's making it up. When Lachlan was thinking in the head, and then they went to the pool and it was confirmed. And then when Saxon was at the Buddhist monastery and he started to have flashbacks, I was like, what the fuck? I
thought Chloe was lying to him to piss him off, saying that he drank his. If you haven't seen it, spoiler alert. As Lachlan's pounding away on Chloe, he reaches over to
Saxon pounding away.
Lachlan.
Lachlan's the younger brother.
Yeah, Lachlan's pounding away on Chloe, and Saxon is masturbating, watching his brother fuck next to him. The young brother reaches over and jerks off his older brother to climax.
That's so fucked up.
I mean, that's the point of the show.
We got to watch it again just to make sure that we are getting all the facts right.
No. When I thought the girls were lying to him by the pool as well, until we saw the reveal in the monastery.
So the gays are going nuts online saying that the older one would top the younger one, but the younger one would top the older one.
Now he's
the dom.
Now everyone's worried. We don't know if he's gay or not. If he's just horned up for that. Now everyone's worried that he's spending the night with Piper alone in that monastery. He's afraid he's going to try to make a move on his sister now.
Oh God! But this is my whole point that I made about this season. It's it's getting better. but the shock value of this is so extreme. It's like they're relying on that. This is the main storyline, that there's incest. Could we not get anything more
what was
better?
last time? It was
It was murder. It was fucking. It was consensual,
murder.
Non-familial fucking.
Well,
I mean, whatever.
It was,
it's good. We're talking
there was
about
all the family. Those 3 men were fucking the same hooker the whole time.
Yeah, that's true.
They were all like each other's. What's it called? Wet willies. When you have sex with the same person.
Eskimo brothers.
Eskimo brothers. They're they're hot guys too.
Well, yeah, it's White Lotus. And then I am just like my Parker Posey character. What's her name?
Victoria.
I'm just like Victoria. She said when he hints at, the husband hints at, if he lost everything, I think we'd still be fine. Like trying to make it, because now he doesn't have his gun anymore, and he's like, he's has to come to realization that he's got to live with his.
Oh, that was great.
Losing all his money. She said, I'd rather just be dead than be poor. And she goes like, no, you want, and because at my age, and I've never related with something more. Like at this age, like I don't think I can go, downsize. I'd rather just die. I
respected that whole thing. That's like self-awareness. She knows.
It's self-awareness. Yeah. I'm 100%. I would rather just die than live poorly.
Less. I like how in the monastery, the husband, like he went to go get answers for the daughter, but he's taking in all this wisdom, and he left. He's like, oh, it's not too bad.
Side note,
I like that.
Why is he fucking hot?
The husband?
I had no idea.
He's growing. You know why? He's starting to turn to a little bit of a scumbag, which is there's an underlying pheromone.
It looks like he has a heavy. Even though we saw his fake dick, and I don't remember what that looked like. He looks like he's got a heavy dick in real life.
Joey's lock screen.
And he loved that he's something with a rich man in linen just makes me want to come.
Really?
Yeah.
A rich man in linen.
Yeah. I wore linen this weekend.
And that was just around the house.
No, I went to a rooftop.
What roof?
With Marty.
Oh, our sweet Marty. He's a linen queen, isn't he? He looks like he lost about 50 pounds.
Yeah, my boy looks good.
Yeah.
My man looks good.
Marriage looks good. He's preparing for fatherhood.
Yeah.
Imagine. Should we start a rumor that Marty's going to be a dad?
Well, we know that can't happen.
Why?
Haley doesn't have an ovaries. She's trans. You can. She is a woman, but
we make the
trans women are women.
Intimate detail of a woman.
Trans women are women.
That's true. Trans women are trans women.
Jerry's giggling right now because we're calling your daughter-in-law trans.
Yeah, Jerry loves it.
Yeah.
Jerry loves it.
Jerry's stirring the pot.
Yeah. Jerry calls up Marty. Marty, is this true?
She's stirring the pot of noodle kugel, mama.
Yeah, I thought that. I mean, this episode was good. It was much better. It was the best one yet. And now everything, because there's only 8 episodes in a season, we're going to be going on to 7, I believe. So now everything happens.
Well, that's what comes after 6.
Correct.
Traditionally,
because 7
in the Western world.
So it'll. I'm in. I'm back in.
Speaking of T-cells, that T-shirt does not look as horrible as your normal clothes.
Thank you, Joey. I appreciate that. I wish I could say the same about you.
Well, it doesn't matter.
You have a cum bleach stained shirt. I see you're wearing your pants from the
from the draft.
From the draft. Then it was on the front lines.
Do you know something funny about these sneakers?
What?
I just ordered 3 new pairs of sneakers because these. My sister works for.
Well, not yet. We'll see if you earn them. We'll see how you.
Well, just let me know because I can buy them. I don't need the discount. Obviously, I have the Lachlan's. I washed these. These are my TikTok shoes, and I love them. But I washed these, and all the hard parts became tan. But now they look like something interesting, like from like a.
What color were they?
They were white. So I think they were spray painted white before.
The whole thing was white.
Everything was white. The whole things were white. Everything.
Yeah, you definitely. I mean, they're cheap TikTok things.
Yeah, but they look like some kind of like Kardashian sneaker now.
They look better now. Yeah.
They have that tan color. So yeah, if you have these sneakers at home, put them in the dishwasher. I mean, the washing machine, and they come out perfectly.
How much do they cost?
$17.
$17. But isn't the shipping fucked up on TikTok?
No.
That's why I don't buy things off there, because I'm like, oh, it's going to ship from fucking Alibaba and there's no tracking number.
It comes in like a week and it's totally fine.
It's just like better than Amazon.
Yeah.
TikTok Shop is where it's the fuck at. Every outfit.
Can you buy dirty things on TikTok Shop?
I don't. What do you mean? Like a dildo?
Anything, yeah.
I don't know. Probably I never look for that, but
I don't think you can.
The Chinese don't do that.
Well, because you can't even say dildo on the platform. I don't think they'd sell a dildo.
But I buy everything on there. It's the best. I mean, not everything's the best. You get what you pay for.
Yeah.
But I mean, these are. I mean, I got more than I paid for these.
You know, they have in TikTok is banned in China, and they have a watered down version that they give their people.
So then what? It's a TikTok.
So they give us like the super hyper souped up algorithm, the really addictive one, but they don't allow that in China because it's so bad for you. So they have a watered down version.
Well,
that
good.
they
That's
give their own
that's
people.
why they're smarter than us, because they're
It's
actually studying
insane.
in school.
They're pumping us full of anything they want us to see. They're
That's why I'm
controlling
moving
the
to another
masses.
country. If you have to leave this country and move to another country,
Iraq.
Why do you like Iraq?
Now I want to go to Iraq. Any country in the world
No,
I've never been
four of them.
anywhere.
Yeah, any country in the world.
to live like permanently.
Yeah.
If Puerto
Somewhere
Rico
warm.
counts, I'm saying Puerto Rico.
That's because you
I'll-
like thick bottom Latinas.
That's true.
I'd probably say like Australia.
That's a good one.
It's like Western enough. It's beautiful beaches. It's great. A lot of crocodiles though.
Yeah, there's snakes and animals. That's a good one because that's very
Far away.
New Zealand.
Yeah, New Zealand.
That's a good one.
My sister-in-law's nephews and nieces in New Zealand. Where would you go?
I would either go to probably
Thailand. Somewhere
No.
somewhere where gender bending is not only normalized, it's preferred. Maybe a Thailand.
Thailand. You have to go to Thailand.
Maybe Vietnam. You're wearing those Viet Cong pants. Nana's dressed like a Charlie in 1964.
I like the idea of Australia. I think Australia would be good for me too.
You
yeah.
ever been?
No, not yet.
I want to go.
I want to go to
Bad.
New Zealand too. I want to go to
A lot of gays in Australia.
yeah. We should go to Sydney Pride.
Do you want to go to Australia with me?
I have to save my points because there's no way I'm not flying.
You need a
In
bed.
a suite. I'm
It's
more
like
than a bed. I
It's
need
like a
suite.
day in the fucking thing.
Yeah.
That'd be brutal. And then you're all fucked. So if you land at the exact same time, but just a day ahead.
I
Which is, I think,
have
better.
enough pills to figure it, work that
Yeah.
all out in the wash. I don't worry about days and times. But okay, a White Lotus. That was a little slow down.
Yeah, I'd say I'm fully back in. I was arguing with some queen on the comments. I had to block him.
We can't even talk about Severance on this podcast because no one watched it besides me and Vinny.
I know. I don't know anything about it. I never watched it. I watched like a half of episode
So when
one,
I
and was
say
like,
to,
this
when I
is
say
too
the
slow.
sentence,
It's gonna mean nothing to me.
okay, I'm going to say a sentence that everyone's thinking. I think that in the last scene, that was Helly R's Audi downstairs in the hallway. Don't you?
Oh no, I don't think that at all.
You don't?
No.
You don't think she's manipulating? When they were at the diner, at the restaurant, the Chinese
Oh,
restaurant,
yes.
she wants his cock and she wants to manipulate him.
she
So you don't think the
does.
downstairs version was her?
She does, but I think how are we doing this? How the dad makes the comment that he doesn't even love his real daughter, and the innie has the fire of Kier.
Yeah.
I think next season it's going to be like he's just going to like the innie Helly, like Helly R is just going to be like they're going to make that normal Helly, like they're going to be like get rid of the Audi because I think he doesn't fuck with his daughter.
So Helly is going to be killed off, but Helly R will still be there.
I think it's going to be Helly R and innie Mark, and they're going to be
Kill
like
out the real ones.
they're going to like keep away. Yeah, they're just going to like be a part of like
when he didn't
Lumen.
go with Jem, when he locked Jem out the side of the door, I wanted to break my fucking television. Like, what the fuck are you doing? This is your imaginary fucking friend. What are you doing? Go with fucking with Gemma.
Yeah, I have no
But
idea
it was
what
innie.
you guys are
It was the
talking
innie.
I know. I don't want to get started, but yeah, if you're in a Severance head, you know.
If you're an
What's
SH.
up?
Let's talk about something that we alluded to last week, which we were very excited about. Karen Reed.
We didn't talk about this last week.
No, we were saving it all for today, remember?
Oh, you made me stay for all this. Oh, we didn't
What
say
do you
anything
mean?
about it.
Stay for all what?
We didn't talk about it. I mean, we saved this. We saved everything just for this last episode.
For today, yeah.
Oh, okay. So we didn't even talk about Karen Reed.
Yeah, remember? A Body in the Snow, HBO Max, The Trial of Karen Reed is
Hits home for both of us.
It's one of the best documentaries I've seen in a while, and it's fucking great. The long and short of it, before we just like dive into it, Karen Reed
killed a cop.
allegedly ran over this cop with her car in the snow.
Her boyfriend.
Her boyfriend, John O'Keefe, at 32 Fairview in Canton, Massachusetts. 34 Fairview in Canton, Mass. She
Next
says
to the flagpole on the left-hand side. Stage left.
side. She says she didn't do it. She was drinking all night with a big group of cops. She says the cops did it and covered it up and are blaming her. And chaos has ensued. It was declared a mistrial a couple months ago. She's now going back on trial on April 1st. And the entire thing is Massachusetts in a microcosm. It's fucking drunk white trash Massachusetts like you read about. What are your initial thoughts?
I just thought that I like how there's so many moving parts to it. And the story keeps developing. There's so many things like, I mean, at the end of the day, yes, she did run him over. I know she did. But I think it's just her. It's the same thing as OJ. Like, it's just trying to get. It's privileged people trying to get out of things that they did. That
I don't even think they're privileged. I think it's literally. I think that everyone, both sides, were so shit faced and so drunk.
They're just drunk.
They actually don't remember what happened.
Nicks from fucking Boston.
Like she said a line in the beginning. She's like, "This is what people do in Canton. They drink in the little hamlets and then they drive home and they're not worried about getting pulled over because it's all their friends." That's what Massachusetts is.
Yeah,
people drink in these shitty, rundown, nothing Irish bars that are empty. They get drunk. They drive home. They're not worried about fucking getting pulled over, and that's that. And I think they were all so drunk that truly no one knows what happened. Like, I think they don't remember. So they're all trying to piece shit together as it's happening.
I agree. So there's a level of confusion there, a dizzying, stirring effect of like, who knows what's going on. I just enjoy. There's so many things going on, so many layers. All the cops. There's now like. They're checking people. Shows Google's reports. The mystery with the girl with how. Let's break it down. So the one cop, that house that they were in, the Albert's house. That's where allegedly he went into the house. The Karen says that he went into the house when they got back from the bar. They all went back to the bar. He went into the house and never came out. And she drove away because she was waiting for him to leave, waiting for him to come out to say if they were welcome there or not. And then she got fed up and she left. That's her story.
This is at 2 a.m. during a blizzard.
Yeah. So then what happened is he shows up at 3:30 in the morning, dead on the front lawn, and no one knows how. Karen claims that she left, and they killed him in the house, in the basement, they're saying. And then they're trying what might have happened in the house. They said it may have been dog marks. So there looks like dog bites on his arm. They had a dog, they got rid of the dog, which is shady.
Shady as fuck.
And in the basement, where all the blood would have been, they completely renovated the basement floor before the cops could get there.
And you know what else is shady? The guy whose house they were in.
Who's a cop
somehow didn't even leave his house as they were investigating a dead body on his front
step.
And
the girlfriend screaming on the front steps. And this is a big cop in town, and it's sick to me. He's like, we didn't hear it because of the winds. Like, there's no way you can hear this woman screaming at the top of her lungs on your front yard. Your house is fucking a regular sized house. You're not in a mansion, bitch.
And then the other cop destroyed his phone.
The other cop destroyed his phone. So yeah, there was all signs leading to this her being set up.
Her taillight. The big thing is her back right taillight.
A hair was stuck to the bumper and went 60 miles. And the blizzard and the hair stuck there.
So no one knows what the fuck happens. And then he was on the other side of the thing. Like I said, I think everyone was so drunk, and that's just what it was. But it's like gross to me to watch these people like defend Karen Reed. Like all these, it is funny. Like they're literally tailgating the trial.
Do you think Karen Reed knows Mrs. Ng?
Probably.
Okay. Is she our age or is she younger?
Ng?
No.
Karen Reed is probably like early 40s.
Hey Siri, how old is Karen Reed?
I'd say she's probably like 41.
Do you want me to use ChatGPT?
That's what I say.
It doesn't matter. She's probably like 41. Do you think she's guilty?
ChatGPT asks, could you please provide more
Yeah, she's 40.
context?
She's my age, yeah.
So Karen Reed is 45.
So
she's your age.
It was a hung jury because half the people couldn't decide. So they're doing a mistrial. It's April 1st. It's starting. I'm excited because I'm hoping that by the time we get there for April 17th is our live show. Because I'm driving over there. Billy said it's not far. I can drive there in about 25 minutes.
Yeah, it's not far at all.
I'm going to rent a car, and I'm going to drive to 34 Fairview. I wanted to lay on the ground and take a selfie in the front of the lawn, but he said that's morbid and you can't do that. It's disrespectful. But if you want to come along and take the picture.
But the thing is about this trial is they were fighting like horrifically before this all happened. And I guess Karen, text messages came out that she was flirting and trying to fuck one of the other police officers who was involved. So there was motive there for that other police officer to kill John O'Keefe.
Her pussy ain't that good to kill someone.
No, but she looks like she's a trash bag. Like she can probably fuck. Am I allowed to say that out loud?
She probably has the gorilla grip.
She's got that gorilla grip. I don't know. I think that everyone involved is a scumbag, and it's sad. And it's terrible.
So anyway, the hearings.
She's guilty.
The hearings will be going on. Hopefully, we're going to show. And I would like to go outside now. Everyone every day of court, all the Karen Reed heads are outside. I'm glad they're doing the Reed heads. Yeah, I'm glad they're doing the spring because everyone can be outside in the lawn chairs and have their signs and they wear pink. We wear pink. We love you, Karen.
Yeah,
Renee Rose.
Yeah. The best was when she got to the back of the car and this woman goes, She goes, hang in there, sweetheart. She goes, you're gonna be fine. Hang in there.
Oh, yeah.
We're here with you. And then she's acting like she knows him. Karen, don't worry,
Karen,
sweetheart.
we got it, Karen.
Don't worry, Karen. She's
Can I
fine.
send you a video of Karen of Renee Reed?
Yeah, do it.
I'm sorry, Renee Reed. Renee. Here it is. Renee Rose. That's Renee Rose.
Renee
She's
Rose.
the icon of the whole thing. So they said you're not allowed to wear any merch that says Karen versus whatever. So Renee Rose,
You wouldn't catch me dead in front of a courthouse doing that.
you're not going to come with me and do this?
That is absolutely.
That's
not.
why we're doing it.
That is so like I feel embarrassed
You
for
wouldn't wanna
those women.
But you don't want to do that with me?
I'll go check it out, but I'm not gonna like actually.
You're not wearing pink and hanging out.
I don't support Karen Reed. Karen Reed killed John O'Keefe. I don't support that.
So you're going to sit on the other. Why don't you sit on the opposite side
Yes.
of the road and I'll be on that
And you
on
want to
this
get
side?
into a fight?
We'll get in a fight. I'll dress up like Renee Rose.
Oh God! And I'll dress up like Renee Graziano, and we'll go at it. Yeah, it's truly it's like embarrassing. All these women, like, what are you doing during the day that allows you to go and sit out? They don't have the facts either. Like, they don't have the facts. They don't know anything. They just have a gut feeling that
Do the
this
dolls have the
fucking
facts?
drunk from Canton didn't kill her husband, her boyfriend.
Do you think your mom ever hooked up with anyone from Canton?
My mom?
Yeah.
No.
What? Then tell me what someone from Canton. What is it? Is there are there gays in Canton? Go on, set your grinder to Canton, Mass. And let me see what pops up.
All right, good idea.
I want to see what kind of are in. Oh, excuse me. Kind of are in Canton.
Imagine we see the police chief. I catfish him. So they Canton is like a small town. It's near Dedham, dude, and it's like every other town in Massachusetts. It's just
Is your town nicer?
yeah. It used to be called
Needham, dude.
Can't win Canton is what we called it.
Well, I'm excited to go there and visit. And apparently, there's a by the courthouse there is a great sandwich shop that I'm going to visit.
My friends actually owned a sandwich shop in Canton before.
What is it called?
I
Fresh.
can't remember. Canton, MA, Norfolk County. That's my
Technically.
county.
What's
Area.
the name of the sandwich shop by the courthouse in Canton? Question mark.
Let's see. What do we got? Yeah, Canton. Not promising in terms of a gay scene.
Let me see. I'm gonna swear. I haven't been on the algorithm in years.
I see you on Grindr all the time.
I don't even know how to download it if I wanted to.
Yeah, no, there's nothing here. This guy says hung.
Let me see.
I don't want you going through my fucking Grindr. But here.
I've seen your Pishka deal before. She's a stand-up comedian.
Don't unlock.
She's
Don't
a playwright. She's a playwright. She likes naps, pop music, and college kids.
Imagine if we saw Karen on there. What do you think, Vinny? You think she's guilty, or you didn't watch?
I
Look
know
at her.
absolutely
What does
nothing
Brenna
about
think?
it. I don't know.
That's literally. It's not great. So your overall opinion is what? That you?
My
think
overall
they're
opinion is
guilty?
I think she did it.
Yeah.
I think she knocked him over drunk. I think they
And then he stumbled into the corner of the yard.
fucked with the body or something. I think like she did it, and they said, "Oh, we can really get her now," and did something shady. Like I think she hit him and like drove away, but then they dragged his body like on the thing and like made it more dramatic. I'm sure. I think both parties were at fault. I think everyone should go to prison. That's what I think. I think they're both all guilty.
I think that they're so drunk they don't remember what happened. But I think that Karen accidentally backed into him in the car, probably didn't notice, and then he was so drunk he was stumbling around the yard, fell over, and then
Then they saw it and they went out there and
They said, "Oh fuck, we can't be involved in this. Let's jimmy up the evidence here. Get a little bit more evidence. Throw some lights on there. Do whatever to make
Cafe
sure."
Fresh. If you're in the Karen Reed case and you're hanging out the court, go to Cafe Fresh. Bagel. It's in Denham.
Yeah. So that's what I think happened.
Is Denham?
Dedham.
That's where Cafe Fresh is. If we're watching Cafe Fresh, I'm going to be outside the courthouse. I would like a big tray of bacon, egg, and cheeses for the.
She's gonna be
trial.
found. She's gonna be found innocent too.
I think
There's a reasonable doubt.
If it happens,
she's gonna be found
if
innocent.
two court now, if it gets a mistrial again, it's out of then they're done with it.
I think it's done.
How many times can you mistrial?
The problem is the cops can't definitively say what happened because they fucked with the evidence in order to make it more obvious that she was the one that did it. So they're guilty by bolstering up this evidence and making it more obvious, trying to look like it was her. So even though they didn't kill him, they fucked with the evidence. So they can't say anything. She can't say
no
anything.
legal limit. So they could do it as many times as they need to. So
She's gonna be
So your
innocent.
life is you're still living in prison, like wondering if you're gonna be in prison the rest of your life, worrying over the rest. Of your life.
But she's gonna be innocent. But how do you even find a juror in Massachusetts who doesn't know? Like how? Because
That's what I don't get about all these cases now.
Right?
They're so public that I don't get how you find
gone
an
so
unbiased
long.
journey or unbiased jury.
That's why it took so long to get to the next one because they have to find people that don't
and it's
know.
like nobody's really
Right.
giving up their phones like during the whole
And
thing.
then once
so.
they ask you if you know
Right.
about the case, you're going to Google it and then know about it.
Exactly.
Like they can't fucking lock you up as a juror.
The family doesn't like her either. Like the whole family is like, fuck this bitch.
Side note, 91% of those cops I would hook up with.
I knew they are all your type.
And one of the lawyers.
Which lawyer?
Not the main lawyer that talks good, the
the
second
other one.
bald one, yeah.
Yeah. No, I knew that.
You know that thing's heavy.
He's he was a little too metro for you, the first one.
Yeah, he's just not. He reminds me of Regis Philbin. But,
I love Regis.
I got to meet him a few times.
Oh, I met him at the gym. Him and
Yeah.
Joy.
Mm-hmm.
I love Regis. He raised me. Yeah, Karen Reed. You know what? Fuck it. I'll go to the trial with you. Should we hand out free tickets to Karen Reed supporters at her trial to
So
our
we
show?
have to go the day before.
Yeah.
We'll go on Wednesday.
Should we bark at the Karen Reed trial?
I hope it's in session. They take court every day every week, like work days.
Well,
5 to
it's probably
5?
Monday through Friday because they're April 1st they start. It's an April Fool's.
I don't know when it starts.
Yeah,
I'd like
April
to-
1st. The trial starts April 1st. It's a week. One week away. Karen Reed. Would you dress as a... You'd just wear straight up pink.
I'm dressing as Karen Reed, and you're dressed
Oh.
as the dead guy.
It's our Halloween
Said
costume.
why?
Yeah. Shout out the people of Canton, Mass.
I have a new show I'm watching.
What is it?
It is so good. Speaking of, if you're tired of all this interracial sex,
Intermittent fasting.
intermittent fast, no,
Inter-family
sex.
Oh.
Murders, Karen, all these things. You want a lighthearted show. I know that Drew Carver is one of my favorite actors. Is it named Drew?
Yeah,
Carver?
Drew, yeah.
Drew Carver is one of my favorite actors. He was in the other two, and he's just a gay,
I love
gay
him.
actor. Everything he's in, everything he touches is like my favorite thing ever. So I saw that he's in this new show that's not too new. It came out this year, called Running Point. It stars Kate Hudson, which I love.
The basketball show?
Yeah.
I watched that.
Okay, I've never seen it before, so I started watching because I saw a clip of him like fighting with his boyfriend.
Oh,
on the thing.
it's so good.
And what's her name? Song is in it. Brenda Song is in it. Drew Carver. Chet Hanks is in it. Tom Hanks' son. And it is such a good show. Mindy Kaling produces it. It is such a fun, loving show. It's like, I don't care about basketball, but it's like, it's such a great show. Such a fun, heartwarming, lovely show. And it has a little bit of everything. It's family. It's drama.
It's loosely baked. It's loosely based on like the West family, like who runs the Lakers and owns the Lakers. It's
Yeah.
like that kind of thing. It's hilarious.
yeah. If you need a feel good, great show, watch Running Point on Netflix and tell them Joey sent you because you're gonna like what you see. I guarantee.
You know what's funny to think, like crazy to think about? Like 10 years ago, all these major actors and actresses would have
never done a sitcom,
or they would have never done like a show for Amazon or Netflix. No. And now it's like that's what if you go on Amazon or Netflix or anything and you click through, you'll see the biggest actors doing shows
No one's going to the movies.
that are just never even promoted.
But also, what shows are even like cable anymore?
No, it's sports. That's it. And sports is slowly migrating to Amazon.
But like this dude, are there any cable channels that like this show is like primarily on cable?
What's it called? But that's still Max though. It's like Game of Thrones, but that was still Max.
But that's not cable.
that's
That's,
not
like
cable,
you gotta
that's
pay. You gotta
premium.
pay for HBO.
But
Yeah.
what shows were cable before they were big? There
Oh,
wasn't any.
Like all the main like Fox,
Breaking
CBS,
Bad- Breaking
ABC,
Bad.
like AMC did a lot. FX.
Breaking Bad.
oh,
yeah.
I guess American Horror Story.
Yeah, that's
That-
one.
Yeah, but like
Is that one?
like Breaking Bad was on AMC and what's
It's
the
all
other
like the Chicago PDs and NYPD.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that.
There's
yeah.
there's no big shows like that.
No,
anymore, right?
no one's watching. That's for senior citizens who don't know how to don't have an app.
What's the
on the
one?
thing.
What's the cowboy show with Kevin Costner?
That's Paramount Plus.
Oh, so that's not even on regular.
Yellowstone.
Yeah, Yellowstone. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, there's like nothing that's on cable anymore.
Well, it's a new wave. That's like no one's going to the movies anymore. You want to get shot at? No, thank you.
Yeah. It's funny because remember when all this came out and everyone was like, "Oh, it's great. You just pay for the subscription. There's no commercials." Now what's happened is all of these services, there are commercials within it. So they've slowly morphed this pay for this
And it all adds
uninterrupted
up to the
programming.
same.
It's now Netflix has its own cable, Prime has its own cable. Everything has commercials.
And the cost adds up to the same cost
Exactly.
as cable.
It's nuts. But this
I
show
love
is
it.
great. Running Point. Check
Running
that out.
Point. Yeah, check that out. And it's it's LGBTQ friendly. And Drew Carver.
Yes.
Drew Tarver. I'm sorry. Drew Tarver, if you're watching, I know you're a fan, or I'm sure there's some gays that know him on the show. Please come on our show. We would love to have
Yes.
you. I love you and everything you do.
I'd love to have him on. I followed him on Instagram. He is very.
We're
funny.
starting something called Fuckboy Fridays here,
Yes.
and I've been trying to get this going for a while. Basically, we're just going to bring on hot guys from TikTok that we're going to objectify, and
I thought it was Fat Cock Friday.
it could be. We can switch it up depending on
By
we see fit.
Yep.
But I have one in mind that we've had our eye on for a while now.
Are you talking about our sweet, sweet Greg?
No,
Who?
I'm talking about Grayson.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Grayson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grace. Have you talked to him yet? Have you invited her on?
I invited her on. She was supposed to come the 24th. Is that today?
That's in 2 days. Yeah, that's today.
He was supposed to come today.
Okay. Well, we'll
I
go ahead.
forgot
We'll
to
push
set that up.
We'll push that to Wednesday. Maybe you can come Wednesday. I'm sure he's around.
But we just want to have some
hotties on.
We just want to objectify hot guys.
That's all we're doing here. We're
And
getting back to our
I'd love
roots.
to have a platform. I mean, we've been given this platform.
Yes.
We might have
We
to-
got to use it. We got to promote.
Maybe Trish will get a date. Maybe I'll get a good reservation somewhere.
Yeah. Who knows?
Maybe
Who
I'll get a
knows?
handyman to come over and and help me around the house. I need to do some landscaping on my
On your deck.
my Juliet balcony.
On your Juliet. Oh.
Speaking of which,
Oh, it's just a Juliet?
no, it's not Juliet. You had a Juliet. That shithole you used to live in with that cheater.
Here we go. Don't even get me going on the rage that I was
I
experiencing.
felt your rage. I let Pat unleash his rage on me.
I held back. That was like from what I was going through in my head, which was like a 10, I only gave you like a 3 or a 4 into how upset I was.
He was very upset. 'cause
And you handled it very well.
Did you walk?
Thank
Did you see them walking? Or when you see them walking, you know what you're going to say.
I don't want to get.
You even have a hand
I don't
gest-
want to get too into it.
You even have a hand gesture.
Let's just say there's.
Don't show up at the Karen Reed trial, Mama.
Let's just say there's a plan in place. Okay.
If she ever runs into her ex with a new boyfriend, she has a hand gesture and a saying.
It's just you just want to kind of warn people, but you also don't want to fuck up your karma.
You've already done that, Mama.
I guess so. Please buy tickets to Boston. Please.
Are we sold out yet?
I don't think so.
We've never not sold out the Laugh Boston. So if
Yeah.
we don't sell, we're not going.
Exactly. We got to keep it going. Laugh Boston. Now she will tour.com.
We have an opener as well.
Who's the opener?
Ryan O'Grady.
Yes, Ryan O'Grady will
He's
be
going to
there.
be doing He's going to be doing push-ups on the stage.
Exactly. Any final thoughts?
Final thoughts are the takeaways. Mom, Mafia, if you have any advice for me as a struggling mother with a dog with severe seasonal
mother.
allergies, please let me know. If you know how Pat can start clean eating,
Please let me know. If you know how I can fix my late night cravings.
yeah.
Please let me know.
And as always, anyone who's ready to get some good plus size stretch clothing,
Yep.
let me know. But yeah, buy tickets at nowshewilltour.com. Vinny's involved in some legal drama at work. We're not allowed to talk about.
God, I would love to talk
But
about it.
just keep your eye on Barstool Sports this week because I think Vinny might be coming up and having her moment.
I believe so.
She's in a little hot water legal.
I'm gonna Can we just talk?
No!
about it? I want to talk about it. I want to.
Because- Once it's out in the open, then we could do it. I don't want to preemptively go after him. I don't want to talk
All
about
right.
it and not go after him.
So what happened was Vinny hooked up with Live Event Lisa. They got caught.
Pre-transition.
And now they're still together.
They'll find out next episode.
We'll find out next episode. NashvilleTour.com. Love you all. Thank you.